Hey, I'm Renee and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my curly hair routine. I've been following this routine once a week for the past 3 months or so, and my curls have been looking really good, so I'm really excited to share this with you. But before we get started, go ahead and just click on that subscribe button. It just takes a second and it really helps my channel. Without further ado, I'm starting with day 5 hair, and step 1 is to pre-poo. I do this because it keeps my hair from getting too dry when I shampoo, and it also helps with detangling. I like to use argan oil because it's a very lightweight oil for fine curly hair, and it's also really moisturizing. I'm just massaging this into my scalp and coating all of my strands as best as I can. And as you can see, it really helps to loosen up these single strand knots that just show up everywhere. Once my hair is saturated in the oil, I'm going to go ahead and tie it up into a bun and leave it in for about 45 minutes to an hour. So I just got back from a run, and for the sake of this video, I took my hair down just so you can see how defined my curls still are. But it's time to wash, so I'm going to move on to step 2, which is shampooing. I like to use this Camille Rose shampoo because it's amazing. I've been using it for years now and it's never failed me. I just focus on my scalp when I use this shampoo because that's where I tend to get the most product buildup, and I just let the runoff cleanse the rest of my hair. It keeps my hair from getting too dry. Step 3 is deep conditioning and detangling. This is my least favorite step, mainly because it's super tedious, but it's also the most important step because it's going to keep my hair healthy and moisturized. I like to use this Babassu deep conditioner because it smells amazing, it's super hydrating, and it has mad slip, so it's perfect for detangling. Now I'm going to take my comb and water bottle because I want to make sure that my hair stays moist while I'm detangling. Never ever detangle hair when it's dry because you're going to come across this kind of stuff right here. This is the reality of having curly, kinky hair. Whenever this happens, I just take my shears, cut out the nonsense, and keep it moving. Once I get all the major knots out, I like to use my D31 Denman Brush because it also detangles pretty well and it really helps add definition. When I deep condition my hair, I use a generous amount of product, really focusing on my edges, my ends, and even the hairs on the back of my neck because they tend to get really dry really quickly. And if you're not getting conditioner all over your face, you're probably not using enough. So don't be afraid of too much conditioner. Once my hair is coated, I like to twist my hair up, and I do this instead of braiding because I find that twists prevent tangles a lot better than braids do. And then I'm going to take some clips and I'm going to wrap the twists around my head and clip them in. And I do this because I think that my body heat is enough to deep condition well. I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic bag, very expensive, and I'm just wrapping it around my head to contain the heat and moisture. And then the towel is just extra, honestly. I use this just in case someone comes knocking on the door. I look a little less crazy. Maybe. After about 25 minutes, I will rinse out all of the deep conditioner and move on to step 4, which is styling. I like to use this Mix Chick styling cream because it's very lightweight for fine hair, but it's super moisturizing and it defines and adds shine. It's just really nice. I like to apply this all over my hair, really focusing on my ends, the back of my head, since that tends to get neglected, and especially the hair around my edges. I don't really know why, but the hair on my crown and my edges tends to be the driest. So I want to give those areas a little bit of extra love. Now at this point I could just leave my hair like this, but to extend the longevity of my wash and go, I like to use a medium hold gel like this one from Twisted Sista to make sure that my curls stay shiny and defined for at least 5 days. And then I just air dry. The drying process usually takes between 3 hours and 5 years, so this is where we wait. But once my hair is dry, this is what it looks like. And usually at this point I will add a 5th step where I dust my ends or trim any split ends or frizzy parts that don't want to cooperate with the rest of my hair. To add volume, I will just shake my hair a little bit, pick my roots with either a pick or my fingers, and this is it. This is my curly hair routine. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.